So if you're wondering if Meta can actually find the ideal customers that you're looking for, I get it. A few years ago, that was actually the real concern. But here's the thing, Meta has completely rebuilt its system in terms of how it goes ahead targets the right people for you in 2025. It's called the Meta Andromeda update, and this is one of the huge updates of Meta, and it has completely changed how targeting works as a whole. And in this video, what I'm about to share might just completely change how you go ahead and think about targeting as a whole while running a performance marketing campaigns. The old Facebook ad system relied completely on users going ahead and putting in the right targeting for Meta to go ahead and push out the videos or any sort of creative that you're running out to the right people. And this required a lot of technical nuance because you need to know exactly what type of demographic interest and behavioral targeting that you need to do within the ad campaign itself to be able to push out your creatives towards the right people. But now with this new Meta Andromeda update, it's completely flipped the game. Now it's not a lot about what targeting you do, but it's rather about the messaging that you put forward within your creatives itself. What I mean by this is you need to keep in mind two things: messaging diversity and creative diversity. With messaging diversity, what I mean is you have to go ahead and speak exactly in the same lingo that your ideal ICP speaks in, and you have to keep addressing the same problems that your ICP faces on day-to-day basis, but in different formats within the messaging. So this way, Meta's algorithm is able to kind of analyze and go through your entire creative and figure out what exactly does your ICP resonate with completely. So how this works is, let's say you are running a video ad, all right? Now Meta's algorithm within this new entire update, Meta Andromeda update, it will analyze your entire video creative as a whole, figure out the scripts because it removes a transcript out of whatever you're saying through the MP3 file. It will remove a transcript and it will analyze the entire script. It will figure out the key points within your script. Let's say you are working with real estate brokers or agents, okay? And you want to attract them. Within your video, if you go ahead and say keywords like real estate, leads, qualified leads, investors, all of these are trigger words which Meta understands that, okay, if this guy is going ahead and saying these things, then this video is most likely meant for real estate agents only. That is how Meta goes ahead and pushes out your videos or your creatives as a whole, depending on whatever you put inside of it. So that is why your messaging plays a huge role within your ad creatives itself. Because let's say you have a very good video ad, but you do not speak in the lingo of your ICP and you do not address their pain points as a whole, okay? But you go ahead and do very good targeting. That will make no sense and it will really just sabotage your entire campaign because Meta does not really rely that much on your detailed targeting anymore. It relies more on what you say or what you have put into your creative. So if your creative as a whole does not speak out that messaging that really resonates or should resonate with your ICP, it will never go out in front of the right people and you will just lose a lot of money in the back end. You will notice this trend. Your cost per lead or cost per conversion will go extremely high. Your CPMs will be extremely high. Your click-through rate and all will go extremely low, right? So these are the things that you have to keep in mind when it comes to messaging diversity and messaging as a whole, okay? When it comes to creative diversity is important in the sense that you don't have to use the same, you have to be a little bit creative. Let's say you're running a video ad, okay? Don't just sit in the same place and record all of the 10 videos, okay? Don't do that. Go in different places, have different backgrounds, maybe wear a different shirt or just have someone else go ahead in your videos and, speak, right? So that is what creative diversity is. It's not really that important. You don't need to do like huge things inside of it. If you make small tweaks within your creatives as a whole, it'll be more than enough. But messaging diversity is very important because your entire targeting depends on that. Now, with this new Meta Andromeda update, it's not about being too technical. It's about being more creative and innovative. If you're more very creative minded within your ads and stuff, I'm telling you, you will do extremely good. And that is how a lot of my own clients that I'm helping them scale their construction business or any B2B business that they have, I'm able to help them grow and scale that through performance marketing on Meta and stuff through this exact system that I'm going ahead and explaining to you. I have them record out around 10-15 video creatives with different messaging angles, different hooks, different messaging, different creative angles. Like they're not just sitting in the same place and recording, they're doing a lot of creative stuff within the ad campaigns itself. And it's literally crushing it for that. And we've been seeing amazing results for it. I myself, when I'm running my own ads, I'm implementing the same stuff. My messaging is never the same in any of my creatives. Everywhere the messaging is different. The core concept is the same, but the way I portray that is different, right? And my creatives as a whole, it's always me and my partner. We keep, switching between POVs, right? So that just makes it a lot more better and a lot more creative as a whole in terms of the creative messaging. So this is exactly what you need to keep in mind. And this is how your targeting depends. Meta's entire system has so much data inside of it at this point that every single person within the 7 billion people that we have on this planet, they all use either any one of the Meta platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, everyone uses it. So when people go ahead and tell me that, will do my ideal ICP even use the Facebook or Instagram anymore? They most likely are. And you will literally find each and every one of them. But the only way you'll be able to find the right people that you want to target is if your messaging is on point. Before, it was all about your detailed targeting. Now it's not about that, it's about your messaging. If you are able to speak in the exact same way that your people that you really want to work with speak, and you address their pain points out properly, I'm giving you my guarantee. It's a 100% guarantee from my end, okay, that you will be able to get in front of the right people. It is proven through a lot of people. There are other industry giants that go ahead and implement the same stuff that I'm saying. I do it for myself, for my campaigns, and I do it for my clients as well. And the results have been incredible every single time. And this is exactly how it's done. And there are no changes that you can do because this is how the algorithm works. So yeah, I hope this kind of clarifies that doubt that can I really target people that I want to work with through meta ad campaigns and stuff. Yes, you can, 100% you can. You just have to be smart enough and do the right and put out the right messaging inside the market. That's all.